Hello Pisces friends, I'm Shae. Welcome to your January 2019 mid-month checkup. If you're just finding us for the first time or you're a returning viewer, either way we are thankful and grateful that you're along with us on this journey. Please note there will be another reading for your sign for the mid-month checkup. That's done by Kacee. We offer 2 readings, 2 perspectives, hoping at least one will be able to resonate and help you. However, we do hope that both will help you. So we're going to be starting by pulling the energies surrounding us in January. The Hanged Man. Okay, so it seems we need to do some reevaluating going on. We need to do some soul searching, some introspection. We are seeking inner guidance for some things going on in our lives. I'm interested to see what comes up. So the next card I'm going to pull is about what to release. What are we going to release for Pisces? Whoa. Okay. A ton of cards fell, so I'm going to shuffle this bit here and see if there's a card that, yep, okay. 10 of Swords. All right, so what we need to release in the 10 of Swords is that restriction. We had some painful things happen. We maybe have been betrayed. Maybe we're suffering some loss or some crisis. And that's why you're currently in the Hanged Man energy. You are reevaluating your life circumstances and what you feel you need to do going forward. So the 10 of Swords in this releasing is that we need to release those wounds and release that feeling of being betrayed and kind of change our perspective. And I feel that's definitely what the energies are stating for at this time, that you are in that retrospection. You're kind of just hanging out. Maybe you're taking some alone time. Maybe you're kind of just going over the events as they had happened and really trying to see, maybe you're trying to find the meaning, maybe you're trying to find the reason, maybe you're just trying to deal. So that's all positive. Even though it's probably super painful, it's a really positive sign that you're in the process of beginning to heal. So what I'm going to pull, the next card I'm going to pull is going to be about what we need to reevaluate this month. What needs... Okay. The Empress reversed. So the Empress reversed is a dependency on others. Maybe it's like kind of like a creative block, but I don't really think that applies to this situation. So I kind of feel like you, like with the dependency on others, you are, again, in that Hanged Man energy. We're reevaluating. So maybe you've taken enough time alone, and maybe it's time to start putting yourself back into the frame of mind of rejoining, I don't want to say rejoining the living, but just, maybe you've just been focusing on work and going home and not socializing, not going to family functions or events, and maybe it's time to consider taking that next step into your healing, which is kind of getting back into the groove of how things used to be for yourself while trying to find how your life is now after whatever the event was in the 10 of Swords. The next card I'm going to pull is the outcome. What are we going to look forward to? Okay. King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed is personal direction in this in this reading. It is about where you want to go, how you are going to get there. And again, that works so well with the Hanged Man. I love this. I love this so much because your outcome is, it's almost going to be an aggressive movement as you go forward, because you are just going to be so sick and tired of being sick and tired, about being happy, unhappy, about being miserable. Like, you're going to eventually get to a point where you do not want to be in this energy anymore. And I believe if you haven't already gotten to that place, what these cards are telling me is that in January, this energy is opening up for you to be able to start that process. And it is going to be a somewhat tumultuous process, but the more you work on it, the more you face the pain or the blow to your ego or whatever the situation was, the easier as you release that energy, more light can come in and you can begin to see the situation from a different perspective. They say that time heals all wounds. I almost said time wounds all heals. Time heals all wounds. And that is a true statement. But along with time, we have to put in the spiritual energy, the spiritual work to be able to heal ourselves so that we can move on from this time. I'm going to be pulling an emotion card to see what emotions are either going to help us through January or what needs healed in January for the Pisces. Okay. Temptation and have faith. I love that. Okay. So, with the temptation, I believe that you are going to be tempted to remain as you are. That you're in a comfortable place where you've reestablished a routine of, going about your daily business, going home, maybe watching some TV, and then going to bed. And it's sort of a redundant and normal, but it was inside of a bubble, and it was safe for you, and you're going to be tempted to stay within this safety because you maybe are a little bit afraid of having to sort of face the situation at hand. With have faith, that is telling us to have faith that you will make it through this process and you will come out an even better version of yourself, Pisces. I mean, that is such a beautiful, beautiful message. I love that. I'm going to pull an angel card. And this is just going to be an advice or something. Yep. Okay. We have retreat. Now, with the Hanged Man and taking that time, that the angel card with the retreat is telling us, it's just giving us that confirmation that yes, your soul searching is either here, it's on its way, or it's necessary. You must begin the process of healing in order to move on, and starting in that personal letting go phase, letting the new perspectives show, seeing things differently, and just surrendering everything that you have and moving on. That is the right process. The last card I'm going to pull is our Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. This is going to be our advice card for Pisces. For Pisces, please. Yes. Yes. Apple Blossom Fairy. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. That is such good advice. That is about believing in yourself, knowing that you're stronger than you think you are, And all of those combined goodness, your strength and your belief and all of that will continue to move you and propel you forward and get you out of this Ten of Swords energy that you're in, and letting all that go and releasing it. Pisces, I love this reading. I think it's fantastic, and I wish you so much light and love, and I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Have a wonderful day.